Hey guys, how are you doing? Happy Saturday to you all. Happy Saturday. How is everyone doing? Get my earpiece in. Come on in here. Let me invite some people. I know that I am here. Invite you all in to come on in. 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 Hey, Charlotte. Charlotte, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, love? Go ahead and give me one in the chat if you can hear me. Charlotte, I ain't see you in forever. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, LaRonda, how are you doing? How's everyone doing today? Happy Saturday to you guys. Happy Saturday. It's your girl, Sherri Somers, your revenue attraction strategist, business coach. I'm so excited. LaRonda, I love your name. Thank you, LaRonda. Charlotte, what's going on? Y'all, I should never have drank the hot tea because it's already kind of warm in here. Anywho, it's bright and sunny here in Florida. Go ahead and drop your link to tell me where you are from. I'm excited to be here. I won't be long because I know it's the weekend. But here's a way to make money and attract your dream clients. Here's a way to make money and attract your dream clients. No, if you are in this group, Live Camera Profit, the purpose of this group is to show you how you can go live, attract your target audience, and make money, right? That's the purpose of Live Camera Profit. The purpose, again, to go live, attract your ideal client, and make generate revenue. So as a revenue attraction strategist, I want to show you this really fast because I just went over this with my girlfriend of mine. We were just on the phone talking about this. The first part, I have a one-page marketing plan, one-page marketing plan that I'm going to go over in our Live Camera Profit Tour. So make sure you grab your tickets for that, right? I will be in Orlando, Dallas, and Chicago. So make sure you grab that, where I'm going to be giving away a marketing plan, one page, and show you how you can attract revenue using this one-page plan. Now, let me just give you an example of what I mean about attract your dream clients. Whenever you're deciding to use this online space, whether you're a coach, whether you're a speaker, whether you're an author, before you get on, there's a before, there's during, and there's after things that you need to be doing, right? Before, during, and after things that you need to be doing. Before I get any further, make sure you remember we have our Live Camera Profit Challenge that is going on. Some lucky winner is going to go stay in Las Vegas for 3 nights on me. So make sure you are tagging people or inviting people, to come into live stream, because we're going to be we have 3 prizes: restaurants, an opportunity to go to Las Vegas. And all you have to do is invite your friends to come on over who needs help in building your business. And you can do just hashtag, you get a cute little picture of yourself and hashtag Live Camera Profit. And when you do that, we'll be able to opt your friends them in and help them grow their business. Because the things I give away here is not the things I'm going to be giving away on my personal page. So you guys get the good stuff, right? So they need to be in the group to learn how to scale their business naturally online. All right, so let's get into it. Now, so in my one-page marketing plan, and I'll be going deeper into this in our Live Camera Profit, because many of the times when we say we want more clients in our business, the challenge is we don't know how to get them. We don't know how to craft the word. We don't know how to craft a copy that will get the clients to want to like, know, and trust you. So that's where the challenge comes in. Now, in this is always sometimes about who our target market is, right? The first thing is trying to figure out who your target market, who your avatar is. And that's what I really want to touch on tonight. That's what I really want to touch on today. LaRonda, I see you're from Sarasota. I will be in Orlando. I don't know how it's about. I think I went to USF, so I know Sarasota is about 2.5 hours from Orlando, 3.5 hours. So I hope I'll be able to meet you guys. I know some people are coming from Tampa area too, so that's awesome. Yes, I went to USF, University of South Florida, in Tampa, so I know that area very well. So when it comes to your target market, before the launch, before anything else, before you do anything else, hey Shonda, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Before you do anything else in your business, whether you're doing real estate, whether you're doing whatever you are a coach at, whatever you're a speaker at, author, whatever it is, before you do anything else, the first thing you have to make sure is that you have the right target market. Now, Sherri, what does a right target market looks like? Well, the first thing you want to ask yourself, grab your pen and paper, I'll pause for the cause, sip on my tea. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure your target market is a market that can afford you. Is a market that can afford you, right? So based on the price of what you want your price to be, based on the service and the value you provide, you have to make sure that target market is a market that can afford you. So the first thing you're going to ask yourself, this target market that I'm currently in, can they afford my price? That's the first thing you got to ask yourself. And the answer is no, then you need to have a different target market, period. A different target market. Because we're in business to provide for a family and make an impact. And it's great to make an impact, but if you're not making business, it's going to be frustrating. This is not a hobby. This is a business, right? So the first thing you want to do is ask yourself this question. Can your target market, whether you're in real estate, whether you're launching a book, whether you're a coach, speaking, author, whatever that thing is that you do, right? Credit repair, can this target market afford you? And the answer is yes. Then you move on. Now, when you decide on that target market, you're now going to ask yourself, so the first question is, can the target market afford you? LaRonda, can you go ahead and transcribe for me? That's number one. Can the target market afford you? Number two, I would appreciate that. Number two, right? Number two, you want to ask yourself, we want to hound in deeper on that target market. Yes, you want to hound in on that target market. So what does that look like? Number two, if you're saying that you are doing in credit repair, let's say that, right? That's easier. Who are you going to sell to? Because I was just telling one of my get it friends. I have friends who I feel like they get you, they understand you. I call them your get it friends. I said, if you're in credit repair, your credit repair business, because once we hear the word credit, that's a negative connotation, right? That's a negative connotation. So it sounds like loss, it sounds like sad, it sounds like deep depression. So how can we turn this word around to make it more nicely sound? Because once you're negative, you're going after a clientele that's already like in the negative, right? And people don't want to join in on negative things. See, people want to join in on positive things. So how do you do that? Well, you craft your signature style based on your target market. So if you say you're in credit repair, who are the people you're going to help in the credit repair that can afford you? Keyword, that can afford you. Hey, Sade. So then after you do that, one, can your target market afford you? Two, who in that target market are you going to sell to? So even though you have a target market that is in your first box, let's see if you guys can see that. In your first box is going to be people who need help with their credit. Great. But then you're going to get even smaller and say, who is the people that may need help with their credit? So, okay, so we're going to say attorneys, that people who are attorneys, just saying that, may need help with their credit. All right, so my next box is attorney. Now I'm going to even go deeper and said, well, what kind of attorney do I want to work with that may need help with their credit? I'm going to say, all right, divorce attorney. Divorce attorney. All right, so sorry for my hair, but you have credit. This is what you do. You do credit repair. Then the person is an attorney, right? But what kind of attorney? And it's a divorce attorney. So my box is getting even smaller, and I can even go deeper and make another. I can even go deeper in that box. Credit repair. Here, because I want to show you guys. Okay. All right. So your box, your big box is your first person is you're in business for credit repair, right? That's your business, credit repair. That's your target market. All right. That's your target market. Then your next box that you're going to be dealing with is who is in that industry that needs your help. I'm going to say attorneys is going to need your help, right? That's who you're going to target. You're going to go after all attorneys that have bad credit. Then you're going to go deeper into that section and say, okay, that was attorney, but what kind of attorney is going to need my help? I'm going to say divorce attorney. Divorce attorney is going to need your help. Divorce attorney, right? So if you guys can see that my business is, sorry for my handwriting, but my business is in credit repair. I'm going to be targeting attorneys. What kind of attorney? Divorce, go over here. Divorce attorney, right? Divorce attorney is going to be the one that need my help. All right. But what kind of divorce attorney? I'm going to say women. Women divorce attorney need my help. Women. Women divorce attorney need my help. And I'm going to go lower. I'm even going to go even lower. So now, so my business is credit repair, right? Because what we're doing, we're getting clear who our avatar is. So you have the credit. Make sure you guys can see it. Then you have the attorney. That's who I'm going to do business with. That's who I'm going to be doing my marketing to. But not just an attorney. What kind of attorney? Divorce attorney. What kind of divorce attorney? Women. I can even go deeper if I want to and say from women who is in business 2 years, right? So 2 years in business, 2 years in BZ business, right? So here you go, right here when you tell me your target market. So creditors, attorney, my business in credit repair, that's my target audience. Then my attorney is who I'm going to serve. But what kind of attorney? Divorce attorney. What kind of divorce attorney? Women who are in business, who are divorce attorneys, and they've been in business for 2 years. So you see my box got so big, and then it just got down smaller and smaller and smaller each time. So now when I say writing my copy, or when I'm writing for social media, I'm going to be writing to divorce attorney women who's been in business for 2 years. Do you guys see that? This is how much you get clear. This is what we call your signature style of business. So you're not talking to any and everyone. You're talking to there has to be an attorney. There have to be a divorce attorney. They have to be women, and they have to have 2 years in business, right? How do I come up with this? The first question I ask myself is, who can afford me? So if attorney wasn't the ones who can afford me, then it wouldn't be attorney, right? It would be somebody else. All right, let me give you another one, right? Let me give you another example. I hope this is helpful. If this is helpful, go ahead and give me a 3 in the chat. So here's another thing. All right, so my target market, I'm still a credit repair person, right? My target market is real estate, right? So I want to help creditors who are real estate agent or real estate investor, but I would say agent, real estate agent. I'm gonna do that. All right. So my first circle, do that again. My circle's wrong. So my first circle, I am in credit repair business. I'm gonna help real estate agent. That's my first circle, real estate agent. Then I'm going to say, well, what kind of real estate agent that I'm going to be helping repair their credit? I'm just throwing it out there. The one I want to help to repair their credit is going to be the real estate agent that deal with foreclosure. So what kind of foreclosure? I can say, okay, real estate agent that are male. I'm just throwing that out there. They're male. And they may be, say, 2 years in business. So now, so you have credit repair. That's the business I'm in, right? My client that I service is going to be a real estate agent. Sorry, I'm trying to write fast. And then what kind of real estate agent? Well, they deal with foreclosure. Or I could say real estate investor. What kind of real estate investor? The one who do wholesale. It doesn't matter. I can keep going all day. What kind of foreclosure? He has to be a male. And yes, he has 2 years in business. Right? So now I'm so targeted. I mean, I can keep going down and be more targeted. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Here's the point I'm trying to make. You first have to start here. before your live stream. You first have to start here in breaking down your avatar, getting clear a target keyword. The word is target for a reason. You get right in the middle. I can keep going all the way down to make my circle smaller, right? Then when you decide who that target person is, now your copy, your website, your live stream, your sales funnels, all that stuff that you do is going to be geared towards males who are real estate investors who deal with foreclosure, who are male, who are 2 years in business, right? That's how targeted it. That means your signature style that you're going to serve them with is going to help them with that, right? Now, let me keep on. Now that you know who your targeted person is, right? Now, if somebody come to you and say, hey, Sherri, I'm not a male, I'm not in foreclosure, can you help me? Of course, girl, we don't leave no money on the table. No, but your message of who you're trying to attract is first have to ask, can they afford you? That's the thing. Second question, now that you're targeting down these people, can they afford you? Where are they? Where can I find them? Where do they hang out? Where can I find them? Are they social media as in, are they on Facebook? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Google Ads? Where are they? Are they offline? That's the question you ask. Are they offline? Now that I'm looking for these targeted males who are real estate agent who do foreclosure, where do I go? Are they with the Real Estate Agent Association or Real Estate Investment Association? Where are they? Right? Now, here's the third thing. The problem that I solve, do they, my target audience, really have a problem with that? Do they? And most of the time the answer is yes. Do they? Because here's the thing. If you have a target market and there's not a place for that target market, that's not really a problem right now. That's the thing. Is the problem you solve a problem right now? Right now. That need to be solved right now. If the answer is yes, then if you're saying yes, my target market can afford me. Yes, it's a problem I solve. Yes, they hang out on social media or wherever. Then you know now it's all you have to do now is to write the copy, your content, your social media posts towards that target market. So you're just saying, I do credit repair. Now you're going to break it down in pieces and says foreclosure. I love helping male real estate agents. They see me for more information. 2 years in business. You can write your copy that is so geared towards them now that you can attract them. I mean, I can do this all day. I can do this for any businesses, but that's how deep. So that means your website is going to say the same thing. If you go on my website, it's Sherri.com. It totally says, let's attract revenue through Facebook Live. Online business coaches, let's attract revenue through Facebook Live. You don't get more targeted than that. So you know when you're talking, before you get on live stream and start talking, just to be talking. So now, because you've done your homework, because you know your target market, check, done. Now is the message, right? The message. You now aggravate the pain of all the issues that area currently has. You now aggravate the pain of all issues that area has. So if I'm a credit repair person and I target attorneys, I'm going to write out all the list of issues that attorney have. Now, while you're writing, doesn't mean that everybody else have that issue. Yes, but we ain't here for everybody else. We're here for the one person that we target, attorneys. Now, every time I write my content in social media, it's going to go towards that target market. Is this helpful, y'all? Go ahead and give me a 2 in the chat if this is helpful. Now, this is what I want you to understand. That's how targeting. That means you did your homework. You did what you're supposed to do, right? And you're going to target them down just like that. So now when you're writing your message, my message to my target audience is going to be this. This is what I'm going to say to them based on the aggravated pain points that you wrote down, right? This is before we get on live stream. We ain't even ready, right? We didn't turn on the camera yet. We didn't even turn on the camera yet. Some of y'all, listen, we don't post for free. Listen, this ain't we in Facebook. We don't post for free. So this is before we even get on camera. This is exactly what we're going to do. This is the before part, right? Now After you decided my target audience, I just showed you that. Now you decide what message are you going to use to attract that target audience. What is that message is going to be, right? That message, your message come from the pain points that you wrote down when you did your homework, right? It come from those pain points. And then you're going to craft that message with an image to match that message. And if you guys are in my, let me drop the link right here, because I give away my live stream. I don't know if you guys had an opportunity to get that, but I want to make sure everyone have it to their disposal. But I'll go ahead and drop it in afterwards because I don't want this live to be long. Third thing, the media, right? If your target market, I said attorneys, well, maybe attorneys mostly on LinkedIn, maybe not social media, maybe not Facebook. So now you may need to craft your stuff and take it off Facebook and gear towards LinkedIn. Maybe your target market is on Instagram, right? I do 100% believe when you're dealing with real estate agent and when you're dealing with attorneys, yes, they may be on LinkedIn, 100%. So now you have to decide what live stream you're going to dominate, what area you're going to dominate. Is it going to be LinkedIn, or if it's going to be Facebook, if it's going to be Instagram, or maybe it's going to be offline doing events to that target market. Okay, take a second and breathe for a second. It's the same way when you're having an event. My event, that live camera profit, it's not for everybody. It's for people who want to show up clear, consistent, confident, and certain where in their live stream. So it's not for everyone. It's for people who want to know the strategy when they're talking to attract their ideal client, right? So live camera profit tour is about my event that for helping people who may be afraid or intimidated of going on live, or who is going on, but they're not seeing any engagement with their followers and people are not buying from them and they're not opting into their service. That is what the live camera profit tour is about. So is that really targeted out? Yes. And that's so you can take this strategy that I just showed you and you can apply it over your any launches that you're doing. Now, so when you're having an event and you're saying, oh, women empowerment event, no, I don't need to be empowered. I'm empowering myself. I'm good with the empowerment part, right? So you got to really break it down and say, who do you want at your event? And because if you're hosting an event and the people you come in and say, hey, I can't, they're coming in, you have the wrong audience, is because your copy was off. This is so good, y'all. I wish y'all understand how good this is. When you have an event and there are not much people show up, or the wrong people show up, or they're not buying into what you're saying, and they're not understanding because your copy attracted the wrong person. That's why you have to do your homework ahead of time before launching your business. And these are the things I want to be able to talk to you and show you and see you in our live camera profit tour. So make sure you grab your ticket. If Sarasota, LaRonda, I will be coming to Orlando. I think you say it's 2 hours away from you. These are the things that we're going to go over. So for $1 is secure your seat. And then if you don't find value, you don't pay anything else. If you find value, it's $47. Or you can get your VIP for my action takers, the VIP for $97, where you get to hang out with me and have a happy hour night, right? So I wanted to say that because if your copy is off, how do you know your copy is off? It's the people that you're attracting, they're not affording your price. If you're getting on the phone with them and they're saying that they don't have your money or they don't have your this, do understand there's a conversion rate, right? You can get on the phone with 10 people and one say yes, right? So it's also a conversion rate. But how do you keep that calendar full so you can even go through that conversion? That is what I want to show you on the live camera profit tour. So right now, I'm going to get off, but I want you to understand there's 3 areas you need to cover so you can make money and attract your dream clients. 1, who's your target market? 2, what is the message to your target market? The message is so important. The message is amazing. So if your messaging is your target market is on Facebook, you ain't got to be running all over to LinkedIn and run all over to Instagram. I go on there once every 2 weeks, maybe, because this is where my target audience is. So you don't have to be stressed out trying to figure out who you're talking to. If a confused mind don't buy, A confused mind don't buy. So if your audience are confused about what you're selling and who you're selling it to, they're not going to buy. But if I say online business coaches Facebook live stream, you can't get clearer than that, right? If you need help with that, if you can get clearer than that. So listen, this is what I want you to do today, because if you left off here, you're not going to do it. My target audience is blank. And I want you to break it down just like I break it down here. If you guys are just joining me, I just show you how to break down your audience and who you serve in a targeted manner. And then what will the message based on your pain points be towards your target market? And last, where does your target market hang out when it comes to online, right? When it comes to online, where do they hang out? What social media do they hang out? And then you go there to aggravate the pain of that target market. All right, we're going to stop there because I don't want to overwhelm you, but I will see you in person, live camera profit tour in Orlando, baby, June 15th. That's where our first stop is. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you there. A $1 secure your spot. Talk to you soon. It's Sherri Somers. Have an amazing Saturday, and I'll see you in a few. Yeah, I'm going to say a few because, you know, when the mind come back on, when somebody call me and pop something in my mind, I come back and let my girls, my gentlemen, my kings, and my queen knows. Have a great day. Queen of Live is out.